Dry yet? Almost dry. Oh my goodness, it's go time. Hey Vern, what's going on? You recording me? Thanks. I like you to record my figure. I'm so not proud of my being so fat. What's going on, guys? It's Jim Bob. I'm over here, Vern. Vern, over here, buddy. I'm currently hiding behind a tractor so Vern doesn't really see where I am. If he can't see me, he gets all confused. But I'm currently thrashing on the John Deere. I figure it's time that I need to get this thing finished up. I got the bumper done. We've all seen that. I got some linkage adjustments to do. I got some safety switches to go over. I just had it running. Still runs good. Doesn't smoke, doesn't knock, doesn't tick, nothing like that. But it's go time. I painted the seat base because I'm standing back looking at the seat and I'm like, ooh, the base is ugly. So I went ahead. Follow me over here, please, sir. Thank you, Vern. My assistant. Kind of like Vanna, but not really. He's not really looking where he needs to look, though. Let me adjust him. All right. So I painted the seat base right here. And, you know, once I got that painted, I was like, that looks very, very nice. And then I'm like, well, maybe I should paint the seat, right? And this is beyond you. Let me just take the camera. So I decided I would paint the seat. And I'm like, well, if you paint the seat, then you're going to lose the sticker that goes on the back of the seat, which is the John Deere sticker. You can't just get rid of the sticker, and you can't paint the seat unless you have a new sticker. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I tried to save myself some work and find an excuse not to do the seat, but I found a new sticker, which I had in stock. Always have stickers in stock. So, now the seat's getting painted. We're going to bolt that on. I'm going to get these safety switches squared away. I have to get the throttle cable squared away. I just realized he used to start this with a screwdriver, and I forgot about that. So I need to get an ignition switch. I might have one, but I'm not positive. If I don't, I'll just order one up because there's no sense holding back now. This thing is like legit, like going to be a nice old tractor. All right. So that's that. That's what's going on tonight at Jim Bob's. Vern is very confused, and if I try and put him up here in the holder again, he's going to get more confused. Bear with me, buddy. He took a bad fall. I walked by him earlier, and he kind of face planted the concrete. Like his camera lens was the first thing to hit the ground, so he might have a little CTE going on. I'm not sure. But as I was doing that, I decided I'm going to make a quick clip for you guys and talk to you and tell you what's going on tonight at Jim Bob's Service on a Friday night, wearing the official Jim Bob's Service gear. We got to change this up. I'll come up with something better. I like the back. I'm not too proud of the front. But as I picked up my phone to make this video and put them on Vern, I got an email that I have a shipment coming, right? They're like, oh, expect your shipment. I'm like, I didn't order anything. Well, come to find out, the old Stitch Rebellion that builds my hats are sending me something. I don't know what it is. I didn't order anything. They offered. I didn't accept, so they're going to send me something. It'll be here Monday. Guys, I am not getting paid to talk about these products, but I'm here to tell you right now, when I find a good company, like I said many times before, I'm going to shout it out. Stitch Rebellion, nice hats, very good pricing. All right, you can get one or you can get 100. They will make whatever you want. There's no minimums. Talked to him the other night. I called him just to ask that. I said, I don't want to sound like an idiot, so what's your minimum? He's like, well, we really don't have one. We like to sell as many as we can, but if you want one, we'll make one. So not a lot of companies do that, guys. So if you're into Little League, if you're into anything that needs a hat, you got a small business, you got one of these channels that you're trying to work out, and you want your logo or your name put on a hat, you need to get a hold of Stitch Rebellion. Okay, they're right here. They're local in New York, local to me. They'll hook you right up. All right, and you won't get a discount, but tell them Jim Bob told you to check them out. All right, there's no discounts, so there's no coupon codes or nothing like that. It's just word of mouth. They do great work. You order a hat today, and I'm pretty sure you're going to have it within 7 days. Now, I don't hope I didn't get them in trouble by saying that, but I have randomly ordered many hats. When I say many, 12, 15 hats, because that's big time for me. And I've had them within a week. All right. So, Stitch Rebellion, if you're interested in hats, they make beanies, they make ball caps, different styles. You can go on their website. Go on their website and check them out. They can do whatever you want. They're good people. All right. But that's what we're doing tonight at Jim Bob's Service. I just want to shout out one more time how appreciative I am of people that work with me, that I work with them, and it's just kind of like a community thing. And it's not, I'm not making anything from it, neither are they. But that's just how we have to do this, all right? We need to shout out good things. Good products, like this diesel heater I got over here. Man, runs off 12 volts, runs off fuel. This thing will heat me out of this garage. I am so impressed with this heater. I thought it was gonna be a piece of junk. I paid $100 and some for it. It was $114, it was under $125 I paid for this heater on Amazon. It's orange. That's all you can tell you. If you're interested, you got a space. It says it'll heat up to 700 square feet. That's plenty big enough for this. It doesn't stink. There's a little exhaust tube that you got to vent outside. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. I love this heater. It's quiet. I can talk to you while it's running. The welders, another thing I keep putting out there. If you guys need a little welder that's cheap, they do great work. So that's what I'm doing when I do this. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting kickback. I'm not getting anything. It's just me to you telling you, hey, what's that heater? Whatever. Leave me a message. Get a hold of me somehow. I'll give you the link for the heater and what it is and whatnot. You know, you guys know. You contact me all the time, and I help you. Like I said, I'm gonna. That's what it's about. All right. So hope you're having a good Friday night. I hope you're being behaved. The Super Bowl is Sunday. I don't know if you're excited about that or not, but it's going to be Super Bowl Sunday, so that does matter. I got to get back to thrashing. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to frickin' do anything but work tonight. This John Deere is going to be finished this weekend. By Monday, this thing will be sitting in the corner, covered up, ready to ship. All right? Hope you're having a good night. If you want to check it out, go to Jim Bob's Service on YouTube. Like, subscribe. I will be very thankful for it. We'll see you later.